6:52 time for the morning sprint.
Breaking news out of Virginia this morning where 3 people are dead, 2 wounded in a shooting on campus of the University of Virginia. Police are still looking for the suspect this morning on the ground and by air with a state helicopter. The campus still on lockdown. Officers alerted students to shelter in place late last night. That suspect, Christopher Darnell Jones, is believed to be armed and dangerous.
Jerry Ward is expected to be in court today for a motion hearing. The 19-year-old is charged with first-degree intentional homicide as a party to a crime and attempted homicide in the killing of 11-year-old Anissa Scott. In February, a judge denied Ward's request for lower bail. His trial is set to begin January of next year. Your utility bill might about to go up. 150,000 customers in South Central Wisconsin will be affected. MG&E is going to increase rates by about 9% in January. It means customers will pay about $8.20 more a month. MG&E is also buying part of a natural gas plant in Beloit, which will also increase the price of renewables initially.
1 person is dead, another injured after a crash in the town of Oregon on Saturday. The Dane County Sheriff's Office reports alcohol could have been a factor in the crash. It happened when 2 cars collided at an intersection on Rome Corners Road and County Highway MM. The victims' names aren't being released right now. The crash is still under investigation.
Nearly 10 years after the Sandy Hook shooting, a long-awaited memorial has officially been opened up. It contains the names of 20 first graders and 6 educators killed, engraved on the memorial wall.
Thousands of folks are waking up this morning. Marathon runners. They took part in the city's annual Madison Marathon, 26.2 grueling miles on Sunday. Runners had 6 hours to complete the course, which started and finished at the Capitol Square. If traffic snarled your Sunday drive, things should be a little smoother downtown this Monday.
This week is Transgender Awareness Week. 1.6 million Americans identify as transgender now, with the goal of raising the community's visibility in a positive way. This year, at least 15 states have either restricted access to gender-affirming care or taken up legislation that would do so. Some of the bills even go as far as penalizing healthcare providers and family members.
Students across Wisconsin will once again have the opportunity to help decorate the state capitol holiday tree this year. Governor Evers' office announced the tree will once again be in the rotunda. This year's theme will be Wisconsin Waters. Every year, the tree is decorated with handmade ornaments from kids and families across the state. Your family has until November 22nd to make yours and send them in.
America's $32 billion fitness industry is finally bouncing back from the pandemic. Monthly visits to gyms from March through August rose more than 18% over 2019, according to retail industry data. New memberships have also increased, with sales per square foot at gyms up 34% in August compared to 2021. Planet Fitness, which has more than 2,300 stores, added an impressive 300,000 members in the second quarter of this year.
The first annual Great Midwest Crane Fest is in the books this morning. 2 of Wisconsin's leading conservation organizations, the International Crane Foundation, the Aldo Leopold Foundation, put it on over the weekend in Baraboo. It's an effort to protect one of the most endangered families of birds in the world, with 10 of those 15 species threatened. And Black Panther: Wakanda Forever ringing in at the top of the box office this morning. It had a phenomenal weekend. It debuted with $180 million. That makes it the best November opening ever. Still, it's down from the original Black Panther debut 4 years ago. They had a $202 million opening weekend. Meanwhile, Black Adam fell to second, making $8.6 million.
We're looking at a lot of cloud cover today. I cannot rule out a chance for some flurries, but we will stay on the colder side. 30s is as warm as we're going to get, mid-30s at that. Overnight tonight, snowflakes begin to return to the picture. Your overnight lows fall down into the upper 20s, and then we will see more snow on tap as we begin to move towards tomorrow. This is the alert day. This is where accumulating snow begins to get into the mix, and then perhaps an additional inch on top of that Wednesday. Flurries stick around through Saturday.
Okay, Chris Reese, thank you very much. Folks, we're going to keep an eye on that alert day, bring you real-time updates throughout the day. Keep it right here on News 3 Now.